I called them, and they barely made it up there to see him before he died, because the mother's like, oh, he's fine. He's fine. I said, no, he's not fine. The doctor said he has sepsis. I said, I'm not a doctor, but sepsis is dangerous and he doesn't have a long time to live. So I literally had to talk them into coming. So they came up there. Yeah. And after he died, the sister-in-law called me like 2 days later, her and the mother, and my mom was home with me, and they said, do you know that you killed him? And I said, what do you mean I killed him? And again, this is the family of my husband. I killed him. They said, you should have never put him in intervention. By doing that, they said, you killed him. And I said, they said, you're gonna have to live with that for the rest of your life. My mother was standing right next to me. She started crying. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna have this conversation with you. My husband isn't even buried yet. I didn't, and I hope someday you'll grow to understand that. And they never did, by the way. I separated myself from them. We kind of cut the relationship off, so to speak. But I didn't like doing that because I'm not that kind of person at all. But I think sometimes the way I was treated and the things they said to me,
it's not okay either.
It's not okay. Right? Yeah.
No, even if they are the grandparents of your children, it's like, it's not okay to leave yourself in that kind of toxic relationship. No. Yeah, I think you did the right thing for sure. Everybody deals with things in a different way, and some deal with it like that, and it kind of sucks. It's not okay. Also, like a coping mechanism, if they felt their own guilt and enabling, of course they're going to lash out and try to take it out on you and say it's your fault, because they don't have don't have the skills or the ability or emotions to confront and think that maybe they had a part of it too. It's much easier to blame somebody else, which is all part of, an addict mentality. There's never self accountability. It's always somebody else did this. This is why I'm this way. And so them being in their own similar situation, I'm sure that's why you became their easy scapegoat.
Well, I think the thing I learned too, just going to the meetings there, and it was a wonderful facility, is I was powerless over it. Mm-hmm. It had nothing to do with me. It was all him. But I was powerless over it, and I wasn't going to change it. I guess, and they always say this, and I hear this a lot, is that if they don't want to change, and like you just said, Angie, if they're still in denial, then they're never going to reach down and figure it out themselves.